Hello everyone, this is Suzanne and God Crochet and Chatter. Oh, I hope everyone had a wonderful day. Today is January 20th. Wow, 10 more days and we'll be 1 month of doing our devotions. Oh, that's so wonderful. I'm looking forward to it. All right, as always, we like to start out with a devotion. Now, today, what? What is that on me? Oh, well, let me tell you. I'm glad you asked. Well, let's see. Oh, what is this? Ooh, it has black around it. I'm thinking this represents sin. If we listen to Satan, he whispers in our ear, doesn't he? Things like, come on, one little white lie isn't going to be bad. Come on. It isn't really gossiping. You just want the other person to know what's going on. You know, that person's been so horrible to you. You know, come on. You can hate them. It's okay. Oh, you're jealous of people that are knitting or crocheting or doing something better than you? Yeah, you should be envious. Why do they get all of it and you hardly get any? Wow, wow. If we allow Satan to whisper in our ears, that's what happens. And if you can imagine your ear being black, representing all the sin and lies that Satan wants to put into our minds. But if we store in our heart faith, joy, love, long-suffering, kindness, gentleness, all those things, wow, that way we can say, get behind me, Satan. I ain't listening to you. All those things you're trying to tell me and put into my mind are bad things, and we immediately dismiss it out of our minds. That's called having true grit, and that's what we're going to talk about today. Grits and God. By your endurance, you will gain your lives. Luke 21:19. Want some grit with those eggs? The word grits doesn't sound all that appealing. But in Southern diners, the very mention of them gets a stomach to growling in a good way. Regular grits are either white or yellow, with yellow grits being a bit sweeter and white grits often offering up a subtle, velvety flavor. Southerners like their grits served swimming in butter with syrup, or in the form of cheese grits, which are basically grits with butter, heavy cream, cheese, and a sprinkling of crisp crumbled bacon. There are more than one way to prepare grits, and there's more than one meaning of the word grit. Take the expression true grit. A person with true grit is someone who perseveres through challenges and sticks to their guns, regardless of failures or setbacks. They passionately follow after their goals with unwavering courage and purpose. And here's a faith check. A man or woman with true grit is a person of indomitable spirit. Who fits that profile in the Bible? Noah is one. He continued building the ark for over half a century while everyone mocked him. Abraham and Sarah believed God's promises that Sarah would conceive and bear a child when she was 90 years old. Moses went back to a stubborn Pharaoh again and again, and with the same demand, let my people go. And Jesus followed through on the plan of salvation, though it cost him his very life. And John Wayne made this statement, courage is being scared to death, but saddling up anyway. So there are times we're going to be scared to death. But you know what? We've got to saddle up, and we have to listen to those things we have stored in our heart, not listen to the black lies of Satan. And when we do that, we're true grit Christians. So yeah, saddle up everyone. Put that true grit in your heart. All right, everyone. I hope you enjoyed that video for today. We did go for a walk. I got home a little bit later today, and then we went for a walk. We just finished dinner, and finally got to sit down and do my devotion. That is one of the highlights of my day. Well, remember yesterday, I had mentioned the Elana Wrap. Now, I will put the link down below to Cinnamon and Stitches. There's one link where she talks about the Elana Wrap and the yarn that she used. And then the second video, she teaches you how to do it. It is a free pattern. I will put both those links down below, and you can grab the link to the free pattern. I think it's a Lion Brand pattern, and it's for free. Now, she used spun colors in one of her Elana Wraps, and then she used Premier Blossom in the other one, and she just absolutely goes on and on about this, and she's made several. She loves the pattern so much, so I decided that that's what I'm going to make for my cousin. Now, I have this yarn, and I really like this because to me, it reminds me of the ocean, of peacefulness, kind of just feel good. It's just like, oh, that feels kind of good. And the color is Mantra, and here it is. Isn't that pretty? Look at all those colors. Don't that remind you of the beach and the waves coming up, and then the mint blue in the water? Oh, I just thought it was lovely. Isn't that beautiful? And it is a Mandela ombre yarn, 344 yards, machine washable and dryable. This is wonderful yarn to use, and I am so looking forward to working it up. I'm going to try to start it this evening. If not this evening, I'll wait and get a fresh start tomorrow, and I will show you my wrap as I am progressing. That way it keeps me accountable and keeps me crocheting, because I like to challenge myself. And I not only want to make one of these, but I want to make a second one for my sister-in-law. We're going to go down and visit her in probably March or April, her and my brother. They had a 50th wedding anniversary in December, and the party's been delayed. So I want to go down and visit with them and take them their presents. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. That would be cool. All right, and one more thing. We all like sweets, right? I mean, look at this. This is my excuse to have some sweets, right? No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Oh, that's pretty good. This is one of those Hershey's peppermint, white chocolate peppermint bars that I bought, and they clearanced them out. And I got some honey in here. Have some of that too. Okay, there we go. Oh boy. Hey, I'm going to start putting honey on my chocolate. That tastes pretty good. My point being, whenever you taste something sweet, remember John in the Bible, when he ate the scroll, it was sweet as honey. Let God's word be as sweet as honey, and take it into our being, enjoy it thoroughly, all the good things we're going to get from it. And unlike candy, we can't get enough of the word, and we're not going to gain an ounce, so we don't have to be careful of getting too much. This, not too sure. Everyone, listen, you have a great evening. I hope you get to relax a little bit tonight. This is Suzanne and God Crochet and Chatter. Remember, keep your crochet hooks warm and your heart full of love. I will see you tomorrow. Bye, everyone.